In 2018, Michelle Williams, best known for her role as a member of the iconic group Destiny's Child, found herself facing a difficult personal and professional decision. After only 2 weeks in the Broadway production of Once on This Island, Williams made the courageous choice to step away from the show to seek treatment for depression. At the time, she felt like she had blown it for her Broadway career, a thought that weighed heavily on her mind given the immense opportunity she had worked so hard to achieve. Williams had been cast in the role of Ursula, the goddess of love, in the revival of the popular musical. For most performers, landing a Broadway role would be the pinnacle of their career. But for Williams, the experience turned out to be far from the dream she had envisioned. Despite the excitement of being on stage in one of the most prestigious theaters in the world, Williams had been struggling with mental health challenges for quite some time. In interviews, she later explained that her depression was not something new. It had been a long-standing issue, one she had kept hidden for years. While she had always managed to push through it in various parts of her life, the pressures of performing in such a high-profile production exacerbated her feelings of anxiety and sadness. Williams admitted that her emotional state had worsened to the point where it became difficult to perform at the level of professionalism that Broadway demanded. Her decision to step away from the role was not an easy one. Williams recalled feeling like she was letting down her castmates, her team, and even her fans. The support of the Once on This Island production team was critical in her decision to prioritize her mental health. They encouraged her to seek help and assured her that her well-being was more important than any role or performance. Despite the overwhelming support, Williams struggled with guilt. As someone who had achieved so much in her career, she felt that stepping away from such a significant opportunity might tarnish her reputation or ruin her Broadway aspirations. But in the end, she knew it was the right choice. Her decision to publicly discuss her mental health struggles was an important step in breaking the stigma surrounding depression and mental illness, especially in the entertainment industry. Williams, who had been open about her faith and personal journey in the past, felt that being transparent about her struggles could help others who might be dealing with similar issues. In a culture where performers are often expected to be invincible, the pressure to maintain a perfect image can be overwhelming. Williams' willingness to acknowledge her vulnerability provided a rare, honest glimpse into the complexities of balancing a high-profile career with the realities of mental health challenges. After taking time off to focus on her mental health, Williams sought professional treatment, including therapy, and worked on developing better coping mechanisms to handle stress and anxiety. This period of self-care was crucial for her emotional well-being, and she credits it as a transformative experience. She acknowledged that, although it was hard to step away from such a significant opportunity, taking care of herself in that moment was necessary for her long-term happiness and career. Williams' decision to prioritize her mental health set an example for others in the entertainment industry. Her choice sparked conversations about the pressures performers face and the toll that the constant scrutiny of fame and success can have on one's mental health. In an industry where talking about struggles with depression or anxiety is often seen as a sign of weakness, Williams' actions were both courageous and groundbreaking. Over time, Williams was able to regain her sense of confidence and self-worth. In subsequent years, she continued to pursue her career in both music and acting. She returned to the stage in other projects and remained a vocal advocate for mental health awareness, using her platform to share her story and encourage others to seek help when they needed it. Williams made it clear that taking care of one's mental health should never be seen as a setback, but rather as an essential part of a well-rounded, successful life and career. Through her experience, Williams came to understand that no matter how accomplished someone may appear, they are still human. Even stars like her could face inner struggles, but it was how they chose to address those struggles that defined their true strength. In the years following her time on Once on This Island, Williams became a more vocal advocate for mental health, not just in the entertainment industry but in society as a whole. She emphasized that mental health should not be a taboo subject and that seeking help is a sign of strength, not weakness. Her story has inspired many, both inside and outside the entertainment world. The courage she showed in stepping away from Broadway to prioritize her mental health has resonated with people who may feel pressured to keep going despite their own personal battles. Williams' message is clear: it's okay to pause, seek help, and take care of yourself, no matter what expectations others might have for you. In the years since her time on Once on This Island, Michelle Williams has continued to advocate for mental health awareness, become more open about her personal struggles, and remind the world that even celebrities are not immune to the challenges of mental illness. Her story is a testament to the importance of self-care, mental health, and the need to break the stigma around seeking help. As she looks back on that pivotal moment in her career, Williams no longer sees it as a failure, but as a defining choice that ultimately helped her grow as both an individual and an artist. The support she received from her Broadway colleagues and the mental health community was crucial in her journey, and she continues to use her platform to raise awareness about the importance of mental health care. In the long run, Williams' decision to prioritize her well-being over a Broadway career did not ruin her professional life. Rather, it empowered her. Her openness and vulnerability in sharing her story continue to inspire others to confront their own mental health challenges with the same courage and honesty. Today, Michelle Williams is not only known for her incredible talent but also for her advocacy work, which has had a lasting impact on the conversation about mental health in the entertainment industry and beyond.